For those of you who follow the poker events and gossip, probably not strange to Rampage Poker. In just a few short years, from an absolute novice at poker, growing into one of the top poker video bloggers in the world, to becoming a poker celebrity, his experience, that's a lot, so to speak. Young people who want to make poker a career, the road to your dreams. And yet, recently, Rampage himself exploded, $1 million downswing. The netizens are speculating whether Rampage will go bankrupt or not. PokerCube takes a look back, Rampage's road to fame, as well as analyzing after the $1 million downswing. Rampage is bankrupt or not. This issue focuses on 2018 through 2020, the Rampage experience. Rampage's real name is Ethan Yao. Born in 1998 in a Chinese family, he speaks fluent Cantonese. He has also mastered a certain level of Mandarin when he was a teenager. He is deeply influenced by social media, trying to start his own YouTube channel. For example, he has created a channel about playing games. However, after several attempts, nothing happened. January 2018, still at the University of Massachusetts, Rampage at Amherst for college made a new attempt. He's started a new YouTube video channel for poker. According to him later, that he was inspired by Andrew Nini, the originator of the poker video, and Brad Owen and Johnny Vibes. They post vlogs of themselves playing poker live on YouTube, or video blogs. This is the first poker video recorded by Rampage. He's still a little young for his 20s. He's playing blinds of $1 and $2. At this point, he hadn't yet adopted the more popular, the Casinos Direct video recording method. That's Rampage, playing poker for the 5th time in his life. In most poker video blogs, the vast majority of bloggers, both professional and amateur poker players, it's all about proving that they can make a profit before they started making videos. So that Rampage's video rarely does it give the viewer a perspective. You can almost see in full how he went from being a poker novice to a high-stakes poker player. Rampage was still an amateur poker player at this time, and an amateur video blogger. He puts out a video almost once a month. He also realizes that he's not a good poker player, confesses his purpose for making the video. It's just to entertain people. He later said his main source of learning for poker strategy, it's the comment section of his videos. Interesting. Some subscribers say the main reason for subscribing to Rampage's channel at the time was to understand how newbies think. It's a better way to deal with them. Rampage at this point in time, not only is there a lack of poker skill, nor does he know anything about money management. When he said he had $3,000 in his pocket, he dared to buy in $500 at the table. On the positive side, you could say it's brave. On the negative side, it's recklessness. By the time we get to the 5th video, Rampage then begins to try to contact. Blinds are $2.50 at the cash table. His near non-existent money management strategy. It allowed him to quickly climb from the low tables to the high tables. But it's also a big problem. In September of 2018, Rampage decides to start focusing on poker. Look at making poker a career. Will it work or not? But even by the end of 2018, Rampage only had 10 videos out as well. March 2019. That's almost half a year from now. Rampage really is focusing on poker for 6 months. Summarized, it's been 6 months. Rampage has been played for 376 hours. Profit close to $6,000. Our earnings of $15. The main level of play is $1 and $2. For a newbie who is just starting out, that's not bad at all. Compared to professional poker players, the biggest difference in Rampage is probably the number of hours played. Only average 60 hours a month, but compared to video bloggers, that's acceptable. Maybe it's because we've had a good record in the last 6 months. Rampage in June 2019. After graduating from the university's business management program, he didn't go looking for a 9-to-5 job. He's officially started a career in professional poker. Rampage has business sense. October 2019, he then tried to open an online store. He sells t-shirts with his logo on them. This might have something to do with the fact that he graduated with a degree in business management. While he's playing poker and running his YouTube channel, he's constantly experimenting with other business models. At the end of 2019, Rampage announced his revenue for the entire year. Most poker video bloggers are not as transparent as he is. That's probably what a lot of people like about Rampage 2019 overall. It's Rampage from recreational players. A year of transitioning to a professional player. Played close to 800 hours of cash tables throughout the year. Earned $26,000 an hour. Income $33. His main blind levels for the year still 1, 2, and 1, 3. For someone who has not specialized in Texas Hold'em. For a novice who has not specialized in Texas Hold'em poker and has only been playing for a short period of time. Rampage's record is still pretty good. Rampage also played a handful of tournaments during the year, negligible numbers, and results. Rampage put out over 90 videos this year. Ground leap count is likely to be less than 10,000. He has since revealed the YouTube revenue for the entire year of 2019. It's $9,000. This gives Rampage an income of $35,000 for a full year. Rampage continues to focus. He's set himself a goal: 3 videos a week. It usually takes 7 or 8 hours to edit a video. That's a lot of work. Among the many video bloggers, Rampage doesn't have a reputation. The level of play is also very low. This makes it hard for him to stand out from the crowd. However, that soon changed. The COVID epidemic is here. Numerous casinos closed. Many poker video bloggers, because the casinos are closed, can't find a place to play cards, had to shut down their YouTube channel because there was no content to upload. From March to May, Rampage also barely played poker. However, in June, once the situation relaxes, Rampage started going around the casinos like a madman, looking for a place to play cards. Under the circumstances, you could say it was a risk to life. Keep going to the site to play poker. According to Rampage's later summary of the year, he ran nearly 20 casinos in 1 year. That's how hard he worked. Hard work paid, and he took that chance. It's been a while. The entire poker video community, almost certainly a Rampage exclusive. We can take YouTube's numbers. Look at the results of exclusivity. In June, Rampage's video received a total of 200,000 views. This point in time, he has almost 15,000 subscribers. By July, his video views exploded. This month, he gained more than 1 million views. Also gained 8,600 subscribers. Meanwhile, Rampage is more than just playing cards. Considerable effort has been put into desperately making videos as well. During this time, he was putting out almost 2 or 3 videos a week. At the same time that the YouTube channel was taking off, Rampage also had a breakthrough in race results. July 26th, he entered the WSOP Online $500 buy-in tournament. He was selected from more than 2,500 entries, taking first place, getting a $160,000 prize from the website's records. This is only the 3rd time Rampage has been in the money circle. There is more to tournament performance than just poker skill. It's also a matter of luck. You could say Rampage's luck is in the hands of many. It's also very good. On the one hand, it's to make your video more appealing to people. It's always the same level of video. It's easy to get bored. On the other hand, it's also one's own adventurous nature. Rampage is in the second half of the year. Also tried quite a few cash tables that don't conform to money management principles. For example, he once attempted a blind $5 bet. Cash tables of $10 and $20. Buy-in $9,000. And that's true. Brings new hotspots and traffic to Rampage. Luckily, these high-level cash table attempts have not been disastrous for a while. By the end of 2020, Rampage reflects on the year's accomplishments. 37,000 in cash receipts on site. Played 476 hours. Income, 78 knives. Top level, still $1 and $3 and $2 and $5. Live matches are pretty much the same as 2019. Played 9 tournaments, 30 hours. A small loss of $1,000. Online tournament. Rampage doesn't give specific numbers. We'll simply assume income of $160,000. That's $195,000 at the poker table. And then look at the YouTube channel in action. Throughout 2020, Rampage is out with 105 videos. This means almost 1,000 hours of work. Compare this to other poker video bloggers. In terms of a general frequency of 1 video a week, we can definitely give Rampage full marks. Rampage's main channel subscribers, also from about 10,000 at the beginning of the year, up to 40,000, and the average number of visits per video, almost up to 80,000. That's a year. YouTube brings in good revenue for Rampage. Although the first half of the year was just over $300 in revenue, the second half of the year exploded, bringing the year's income to $45,000. And December alone contributed $8,000. In addition to the poker channel this year, he also ran other channels, such as the golf channel Blackjack, an online poker channel, and his personal channel. Compared to the poker channel, these channels have very few followers. The revenue is also almost negligible. Overall, Rampage's career takes off in 2020. Gross revenues skyrocketed to $240,000 from $30,000 last year. That's it for this issue. Thank you all for watching.